Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 8-Bit Gameplay. This is, as you will see momentarily, pretty tough to look at myself on screen and the camera at the same time. I need a little monitor right there, right beside the camera to see if I'm actually looking in the right direction. Am I? Yes, I am. All right, so this is called Motie, and it is a strategy game, I want to say. Let's have a look at the instructions. Three Guardian starships protect the human empire from attack by a Mote vessel. If there is only one player, the computer moves the Mote ship. Two players alternate using stick one. The Guardians can't move down screen, while the Mote vessel can move any direction along the indicated starship lanes. The Guardians. Okay, alright, I'm assuming, yes, the Guardians would be protecting the human empire. That would be what the player controls, or in a one-player game anyway. Maybe you can play either side. Guardians win if the Mote is trapped, has no legal moves. The Motes win if 15 turns have elapsed, if there is a 3-time repetition of position, or if their vessel reaches the lowest position. Oh. Alrighty, and then we've got just one or two players options. Okay. Here we go. Why is this? Oh, I see. Well, why would I not make myself a little smaller? That's weird. Alright, let's do that. Might as well have the game Atari screen filling the entire... What the hell? Mote World, Human Empire. This is how we start? This seems odd. Like the Mote ship is already at the bottom. Huh. Well, I can't trap it. I can only move forward. I wonder if I can move sideways. Oh, there is sound. How about that? Whoop. Okay. How does this work? Do I? Oh, there we go. It's a little sluggish to respond. Okay, that's cool. Color cycling. Situation there. Seems a little gratuitous, but... Now, can I in fact move this way? I cannot. Well, that's gonna make this a little challenging. I can't move. Oh, I can move sideways. Okay, there we go. Alright. It's just sluggish. Okay, I'm gonna use the keyboard actually for joystick. So the Mote can only go, right now, up. Oh, whoops. 13 turns left. This is, this is tricky. I'm just going to go back over there. See, now it's going to move forward, so we're going to get in a loop. I don't really see any way to force this Mote ship to do anything much. But maybe I'm not thinking about this strategy very clearly. I wonder if I pinch it along the side, if I can sort of force it upwards. Let's try that. Yeah, this doesn't add anything to the game, unfortunately. Just delay. It's going to go sideways. Yeah, bugger, I knew that was going to happen. So he's just going to keep going sideways. And with with the diagonals, I can't really force it to do anything. I don't think. Different colors. Or did I just not notice before? He's going to go sideways. Oh, he's going to go up. Interesting. So if I were to move the human guardian ship up, he would go diagonally, and then I would be hooped because I can't go backwards. I'm sure I can't go backwards. Let's just double check that. No, it won't take that as a move. Okay, that's not a giant shock. Why is it staying? Why is it green? Oh, I guess I maybe have to deactivate it. There we go. So if I go here, will it go sideways or will it go forward? It's going to go forward. So this is going to accomplish nothing. Motie. That reminds me of the book, The Mote in God's Eye, which was a collaboration. Yeah, Jerry Pournelle and Larry Niven. And I think that the creatures in that novel were called by the humans Moties, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Moties. So I think this is a play on that. Now, this is annoying. I don't see any way to force the Moties to do anything here. Although, wait a minute. If they do have to move, here we go. If they have to move, and I go over here, then I'll have to move up, which should allow me to pinch them upward, I think, gradually. So yeah, if they are obliged to move, there we go. Now we're talking. Now I've got 8 turns remaining. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go there. Blue and sort of thing. Okay, so they move upwards. So now if I yeah, I might have made a mistake in that I didn't really cotton on to that approach right off the bat, but I'm going to move this guy around the side and then upwards. And so they will either move sideways and yeah, they will either move sideways or down, I would imagine. There we go, down it is. So here I'll move up. Hello. And then the Motie ship will move up. Well, that's a nice set of colors right there. That's not bad at all. Okay, so the Motie ship will move up. And the Guardians will do that. And then the Motie will presumably move sideways. And they can't move diagonally. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Oh boy, I don't know if I can. How can I force this? Okay, well, let's see what happens. I'll go here. It's either side is equivalent at this point. I could have done the same thing on the right-hand side of the screen there. And so they'll go sideways. At which point I will go sideways. Will I go sideways? Yes, I will. So they'll be forced to go up. And then I'm going to be kind of SOL on turns here. Let's... wonder what happens if the humans have no moves. Oh, bugger. How would you trap this damn thing? You might have to pin it. I don't think I can actually... If I got the timing exactly right, I could maybe trap it up top there, but that's not going to work out very well. See, when I go here, it'll move down to the left. If I go there. That's not going to work. And if I go... let me just sort of game this out. If I move that middle one up and right, the Motie will move down, and then I can't trap it because it'll squeak out. If I move this one to the left, then I've got a situation where the Motie goes down diagonally one of the directions, and it can squeak out. I don't see any way to trap it in the situation that I'm in now. I feel like maybe it can only be trapped in like a position right there if you can surround it. If the Motie's in that position and you can surround it. That's... well, I guess if you could get the timing right to trap it at the top as well. So I'll move this one here. I'm going to lose because I don't think I can trap it. Tricky, really tricky with only being able to move upwards. So it'll pick one of those branches, and then the only thing for me to do is actually block it here. And that'll be the end, I think. I mean, if it moves, that's fine, but then we're back in this. This is the same situation I was in a minute ago, so it's going to move up, but then it'll win because we're out of turns. The Moties have conquered the Guardians. The human empire is doomed. Again, press key. No, not again. All right. Well, friends, that's an interesting little strategy game that I'm not interested in enough to try to win it. At least more than I already did. And it took me a little while to grasp the premise. So, or not the premise, but the mechanics of it. So that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.